Dead of night, back door slam, midnight creep, I'm your other man. Hotel downtown, room by the hour. You forget why you came as she slips in the shower. Band of gold slides back on her finger. Fire goes out, but the guilt will linger. And I know it's wrong, and I should just forget her. I know it's wrong, this guilty pleasure. I should move on and just live without her, but I can't live without my painkiller. Car pulls out the drive, disappears up the road. Phone's off the hook and the lights are down low. I lean on the bell, I slip inside like a thief in the night with a perfect crime. Your lipstick on my shirt, your scent on my skin. It never really mattered. It didn't mean a thing. I know it's wrong, and I should just forget it. I know it's wrong, this guilty pleasure. I should move on and just live without her, but I can't do without my pain killer.
So there we go, a great blues tune there from Danny Bryant, and the man himself joins me in the studio. Danny, how are you, sir?
I'm good, Robin. Thank you. Nice to be here.
Good. Have you been in Belfast before?
Yes. Well, actually, my wife is from Cumber.
Right,
So,
okay.
And we met years ago when I played in Belfast. Her mum dragged her along to a gig to see me, and the rest is for our history books, you know.
So you're in town today to promote a couple of gigs coming up as well, and I believe there's a new album coming out as well.
Yeah, we have a new album called Revelation, which is out on the 20th of April. It's kind of a diverse album, but it's blues rock, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. So we're over here, we're doing some rehearsals. Tonight we're doing a secret show, and yeah, and we're here visiting you, which is a pleasure. So.
Great stuff. So tell us about your influence and stuff. What was it got you into blues music?
The first guy that, well, first of all, my parents, you know, they had a great record collection. Rory Gallagher, Eric Clapton, Hendrix, Gary Moore, who we were talking about off camera earlier, and then a guy called Walter Trout, who kind of took me under his wing and mentored me. He played guitar for John Lee Hooker and John Mayall and lots of people like that. So I had a good, you know, musical upbringing.
So how did the kind of big break happen? Obviously you put together a band.
I put together a band with my dad playing bass and a guy that lived like same age as me, that lived, this was when I was like 17, right, that lived sort of 4 doors up. And we started by playing the pubs, you know, just the local pubs to me. But it was sort of 5 nights a week, you know, within a 20-mile radius, and it just built from there. And then we went to Europe, and I signed my first record deal, and it all seems sort of organic now. I mean, it wasn't really ever planned. It just, you know, one thing flowed into another, and I'm 37, but it's like I've been doing it 20 years professionally next year.
Wow.
Yeah.
And there's a really good blues scene, isn't there, in the UK at the minute?
There is. It's really healthy at the moment, which is good. I think it's harder, like I said, with the pubs starting out now, because I think the licensing has changed and things like that. But it's good. I believe you have a good scene in Northern Ireland as well.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of festivals popping up all the time.
You've got the Empire, which is great. You've got Rab McCulloch.
Yeah.
You've got some great acts, you know.
Yeah. So when you come back, you are playing the Empire. We mentioned it there.
I am, yes, I am.
You're playing Dublin as well, 12th and 13th of June, I believe.
I think that is the date, so it's all on DannyBryant.com, but yes, yeah, always a pleasure. Both those shows we've done before, and always great fun.
And what can we expect from the show? Are you bringing the big band with you?
It'll be a 4-piece, but we'll be playing songs from Revelation, which is the new album, and from the back catalogue as well, because when we put like 6 new songs in, we don't want to take too many of the old ones out, so it's always about a balance.
Of course, yeah. And then what about the rest of the year? Are you doing some big summer festivals this year?
I'm doing a lot of festivals, a lot of touring. We have about 100 shows, and the festivals are always fun because that's the one time you get to kind of see the other bands and people you cross paths with. Maybe once every 2 years or something, but you know, you make friends quickly when you don't see people that often. So that's always good fun.
Is there any kind of up-and-coming bands that you've seen recently who we should be looking out for?
There's so many good ones, you know. King's a great band. I don't know if you've seen them.
I've heard of them, yeah.
Well, there's a guy from Warren Point called James Sands. He's a really good guitar player. His daddy runs the blues festival in Warren Point, and a band called the Blues Cats. So there's some good people.
Great stuff. So tell us again, when can we get our hands on the new album?
April the 20th.
April the 20th. And of course, you can catch Danny at Whelan's in Dublin on the 12th of June and here in Belfast at the Empire on the 13th of June. So that's all we have time for this week. Join me again next week when we'll have some more great live music guests here in the studio.